god, it's
No.
alive. Everyone
my
has
God.
natural. It's just the internet.
Problem, maybe.
Solution.
Suggestion.
Ooh. Oh, good thing I checked that. Hold on. 2 seconds. We're almost live. We're live. I did not put up the VOD from episode 24. And it expires today.
Oh.
Publish that. Well, we weren't online last week, and I had surgery.
Yeah. I mean, I think, you know what? I'm
We're
just
good.
going to throw
We're
it out
good.
there to the four of us and to the entire world. You know what? Today, we get a pass.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Today is forgiven. It's official. All right. Welcome, those of you who were able to make it to the B plot.
Yay!
So you all find yourselves on the deck of your ship, captained by some guy. Yep, Captain some guy.
Does it have to be some rando guy?
No,
Can
he's
it
got
be-
a name. I can't remember.
Can it
off
be
the top of
me?
my- No,
Captain Curran.
Oh, it can't be me? Okay.
no, it's not yet.
All right.
Not yet.
Yeah,
You are
Curran's not a
the
captain. Curran's not a captain in this universe.
Someone else.
Fine.
Um,
Fine. This isn't the Kraken's folly either.
It is not. You
Sugar today.
are on board the Wormwood.
Mm.
Excellent.
Phenomenal.
And I would like everyone to begin. Actually, everyone roll me a d6 first. It is the beginning of the day, and you are all just normal crewmates on board the Wormwood.
3 for me.
3 for me.
Tina.
6.
6. All right. Tina, your assigned task today is to be up in the rigging.
Yes.
Um,
It's already going better than my real work day.
Appropriate.
Sam and Court, you are both tasked with swabbing the decks. Yes.
Because I love cleaning.
Question for the DM.
Well, your task is to be swab.
Question for the DM.
Yes.
Magic is well known, used, frowned upon.
Illegal.
Oh, cool. Never mind
That
then.
this explains a lot, though.
I mean, it is well known as a practice that exists in theory.
Uh-huh.
But it is a practice that is also outlawed in the kingdom.
Dope. Cool. Never mind then. Not gonna do what I was gonna do.
What were you gonna do?
I was gonna use shape water to kind of like make the job easier, but if magic is like
roll me,
super illegal.
just roll me a general intelligence check.
Oh yeah, she's really good at that.
And I'm going to heavily allude to you.
Heavily allude. Okay. 18.
18.
Ooh.
You're a pirate. And you're already an outlaw.
Oh, true. Okay, yeah. then she
Like,
absolutely
being an
is.
outlaw and doing illegal shit is kind of like your whole shtick
Right, but I
as
didn't
a
know if like
pirate on this crew.
I didn't
But
know
yeah,
if like the crew
fair
and
question.
such was like against it as well, or like
No.
if we all fuck around with it, then she openly uses it. But if it's
Yeah.
like
In that case, Iris is sitting on a barrel, strumming her lute, with Mage Hand out swabbing the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Um. So. All right. I would like. All right. So. Um. Team. So Court, make an Arcana check.
Okay.
And Sam, I would like you to make a strength or athletics check.
she's actually trained in athletics.
Not a great
apparently.
roll, so 9.
9. You are sitting on a barrel playing your lute while your mage hand is just like smearing just grime and shit on this like 10-foot square area.
It's about right.
This goes on miraculously for about 15-20 minutes. And the bosun, Master Scourge, approaches you and make an athletics or acrobatics check.
17. Acrobatics, sorry.
Okay. Master Scourge, the ship's bosun, attempts to grab your lute and wrench it from your hands, and you are just barely too quick for him. But he does then make an attack against you with his cat o' nine tails. And as he swings, he says, "Get back to work."
Master Scourge, I am working, sir. Don't you see? It's cleaning the deck. This makes it go.
What is your AC? It doesn't
14.
matter. He lashes out at you, and like a dozen tiny whips, the whole cat o' nine tails cracks in the air just in front of your face, but does not connect. And he shouts again at you. He shouts at you. I won't be having no parlor tricks while you're working. Your real hands actually cleaning. Get to it. And he walks away.
You get to it.
Um,
And she, as he's walking away, she like strums a little faster tune that sounds like, if it weren't a lute, it could probably be like an electric guitar, like, and just like cast vicious mockery at him. Have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That is a 19.
I don't think it takes half damage.
I don't think so.
No, yeah, it doesn't do anything. But yeah. If he notices, she just kind of like picks up a rag and like looks away and like pretends she didn't do anything and starts kind of like scrubbing off one of the side rails, but she's really doing it kind of half-heartedly, waiting for him to walk away.
Make a either deception or sleight of hand to look busy without actually doing it.
22.
Okay.
Deception.
Deception.
Yeah.
Okay. Scourge walks away in a huff.
Glance over at Current and just go,
Sam, what was the result of your athletics check?
7.
7.
Yeah.
You are not really making any progress. You're not to bring up old wounds, but you don't appear to be proficient with a push broom.
So funny. So funny.
But the spectacle that your ally on this ship has caused means that your own ineptitude goes unnoticed.
Oh, good.
Tina, your job entails being a lookout. So you are up in the crow's nest.
All right. Would I have passed these two on my way up? Or at least my way to the rigging to climb?
This happens like throughout the day. So you're not like imminently in the area this is going down.
Okay. When I pass them at some point, gonna, point out you missed a spot over there.
Excellent.
Every time I pass by.
Awesome. Those opportunities are very few. Your job is to sit in the crow's nest and not leave.
Yeah.
And keep an eye out. You're keeping an eye out for other ships or land or pretty much anything interesting is essentially what you're on the lookout for. So I would like you to make a perception check.
All right. 26.
26. Excellent. It is nearing the end of the day, and off the port side of the ship at about the 10 o'clock position, you notice a dark speck just at the horizon line. And you take a moment to focus on it, and although you can't really see any details, you think it might be another ship.
All right. How high up am I? Can I shout down?
You are about 60 feet up, but you can absolutely shout down to the deck.
Okay. I am going to shout down to the deck and also point in the direction of this thing so it's, little off port. And I can't really estimate distance from here, I'm guessing. We're talking horizon. This is
it's like right at the horizon. It is a black speck.
Yeah, then I will shout down.
Okay. you shout down to the deck, and what do you shout?
Hmm. Shout down. Got something coming up. Bit of ways ahead, off port. And kind of.
God, I'm so tired of swabbing.
All right. The first mate, Mr. Plug, is currently at the wheel. And Plug points to one of the swabs in that area, who the two have a good rapport, which is unlikely. It is definitely definitely a rigid hierarchy on the ship. It is the captain and the senior staff, a few of the crew, and pretty much everybody else, and the rest of the crew is essentially where the alliances are. But there is a definite, you are either in two camps. You are either with the captain and the senior staff, or essentially you're one of the crew who have been press ganged into service, like the three of you. But the first mate points to one of the swabs that is that he has a good rapport with, and points up towards the crow's nest, and that swab starts scurrying up the rigging. After a few moments, they don't go all the way up to the crow's nest where you are, Tina. They actually climb up one of the up the rear mast, and they climb out onto the edge of where that sail is. And after a few moments, that swab shouts back down, confirmed, ship sighted. And with that, Plug and Master Scourge, the bosun, start shouting orders to everybody to retrim the sail, and everybody goes up. Court, you stay where you are because you have the best sight on the ship. But I need Court and Sam to make acrobatics checks.
$18.
Eight.
Okay. Sam, you are having problems getting up into the upper rigging. But you're able to still be useful down near the deck. Court, you scurry up the mainmast and start running lines and tying and untying different ropes to retrim the sails and get a good tailwind towards where this ship is.
I'm clip-clopping all over the mast.
Yes.
Appropriate for a satyr.
I love the fact that you just like scurry up on your hooves. But
once the new course is set, most of you come back down from the rigging. there are essentially, 3 shifts on this ship. There's a morning, essentially, there's a morning shift, an afternoon shift, and the graveyard shift. The graveyard shift is, midnight to 3 a.m. or like 11 to 3, that, which is essentially just like a guard shift, where no like actual work gets done. But the end of your shift comes with the setting sun, and you retire below decks for a rum ration and dinner. Is there anything in particular that any of you with your downtime aboard ship?
As we're all below deck and obviously not in the graces of the hierarchy of the crew, I just kind of, that scene in Titanic where they're having the party with the lively music. I utilize my bardic skills and play a lot of music down there, hoping to make the atmosphere better as a cheery little satyr that I
am. Sure. Go ahead and make a performance check.
27.
Okay. So all of the crew stays in this, main hold of the middle deck. And essentially it's like, it's akin to, the high school cafeteria. You have the nerds all sit together, the jocks all sit together at a different table, and that sort of thing. And the different factions don't really associate with one another, minimal. Not any more than is like really necessary. But you are able to, with your stellar performance, you are able to, at least for a short time, blur those lines a bit. And there is singing and some dancing and some foot stomping. It is not that scene from Titanic level
Right.
recreation, but yeah, you get a good the atmosphere is fairly lively, and
it sucks less than usual.
Yes.
Seems legit.
I mean, that's fair.
But yeah, there are tables where there are dice games being played, and
I have money.
People are placing bets and doing that, like, I forget what it's called, but where you put your hand down on the table and you stab your knife in between all your fingers.
Oh yeah, that one's fun.
People are challenging each other to whatever that is.
I think you do that, and then you drink as you do it, and it gets harder.
Yeah. Or you do it faster.
Yeah. Good.
But yeah, there's gambling and arm wrestling and kinds of,
Do we have money?
You each have, everybody roll a d10.
I didn't take out those dice.
Yeah.
8.
9.
8.
You have that many gold pieces.
Wait. I don't know if that's good or not. I'd like to have more.
Tina and Sam, is there anything interesting that the two of you do with your downtime?
Kern probably just finds a table in a corner to like hunker down and watch Iris and just kind of
Leave me
in...
alone, don't talk to me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
This may be me speaking more than anything else, but it has been a very long day in a place I don't necessarily want to be.
See how it is, Sam.
Not right now, but just kind of resting and just taking it in, watching, you know.
I really want to play the dumb knife game now.
Do it.
Odd.
I don't know why.
Yep,
I want to do that. Like, I want to find somebody who's doing that and sit down at their table, even if it's not a table that I'm necessarily accepted at.
Right. You think she's doing it because I gave her my rum? No, I don't really like the taste of it.
It's exactly why she's doing it.
Kern just nods.
Tina, what race are you?
Sea elf.
Cool. You sit down. You sit down at the table. And there are two other people seated at this table, going back and forth with the same dagger. The first is a human Crimson Cogword, known as Cog. He is a gentleman of particularly ill repute, known among the crew to being overly crude and ruthless. Definitely not someone who want to cross. And he does not like you. You're kind of like you have no specific qualms against him, but he essentially hates everybody. And he will find a reason to stab you for anything. The other person is a halfling by the name of Rosie Cuswell.
Aww.
And you have a fairly good rapport with her, although it's thin. You have a thin alliance, I could say.
We're not
and they
antagonistic at the moment.
Correct. And it is, as you sit down, Rosie is finishing her bout at it, and she finishes, inspects, makes a show of inspecting her unbloodied hand, and then Cog places a gold piece onto the center of the table, and at that point you notice that there are 6 gold pieces currently in the center of this table.
Nice.
And Rosie looks to you as she stabs the dagger into the table in front of Cog. She says, if you want in, you have to match me. Right now and she kind of does a quick count on the table, 4 gold pieces.
4 gold. Oh, fuck it, why not? I mean, if I'm gonna lose it, I'm gonna lose it some way anyway.
True.
All right, let me get rid of this gold. She will fish out 4 gold, probably from Inner Blouse.
Okay.
Just down on the table.
All right. As Cog finishes his bout, done successfully at about the same pace that Rosie did. He stabs the knife into the table and just gives you just an evil, rotten toothed sneer.
I give him a really, really bright, large smile and pick up the
Okay.
dagger.
All right. The way this is gonna work
Probably gonna get
is that
stabbed.
now that you have Annied in and you're in on this, it is a what skill should this be? I will call it just a general dex check. And every time it is your turn, you have to be faster than the person before you.
Okay.
And if you stab yourself, you're out.
That's fair.
And as the knife goes around, it is a gold piece to play. And the last one standing wins the whole pot. So the speed at which you complete the task sets the DC. So I will set the DC at 12 for your first attempt.
Okay.
And it's just a straight dex, not like acrobatics or anything.
Okay. So first attempt is 14.
Okay. You successfully complete the task, so the current pot is at 10 gold. You hand the dagger to Rosie, and
I just love her name.
and Rosie adds 1 gold piece to the pot. And Rosie stabs herself right in the palm.
Oh no.
She grazes like as she goes from the thumb to the pinky, and as she comes back, she grazes her pinky and then just stabs herself right in the back of the hand, right in the back of the palm.
Yeah. That sucks.
So unfortunately, Rosie is immediately. Cog, on the other hand, Cog does complete his task. The DC is now 16.
Okay. Where is... So I need to toss another gold in here.
Yes. So Cog tosses a gold in before.
All right. I did it again. I added gold instead of subtracting it. Every time. Okay, better now. Okay, so 16.
Mhm.
18.
Damn.
Yay.
So you put your gold in, bringing the pot to 13, and pass the dagger back to Cog.
Man, he's gonna hate me so much more after this.
Oh man. Cog is almost as fast as you are. Actually, make a perception check.
Perception 29.
Oh yeah. Cog is almost as fast as you are, but you can tell that even though he's uninjured, he did not beat your time. And he hands the dagger back to you. Well, given up so easily then?
Oh, I thought you had just given up.
And what's that supposed to mean? And he shows you his unbloodied hand.
You seem to have lost your touch a little bit with it. I mean, maybe... How old is this guy?
Probably...
How old does he look, at least?
Probably mid-30s, maybe 40, but it's a really hard life.
Think all the years out here are getting to you, mate. Just can't quite keep up. She's gonna reach for the fucking pot.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex saves. I can do that on this character. It's very exciting. 21.
You reach out for the pot, and Cog says, "Oh, I don't think so." And he stabs your hand and pins your hand to the table.
Figured.
And you take 7 points of damage, 7 points of piercing damage, and I need you to roll initiative.
Do I see this?
Oh yeah.
I have advantage.
Cog stands up and just jams this dagger into the table.
The one that he pulled out another one, I'm assuming.
No, he goes to hand it to you. Did you take it?
Yeah.
Then he pulls out another one. Because this is still really fucking cool.
Yeah. That I was like, wait. Okay. What do we here? 19.
Okay.
Yeah, 15 plus 4.
Kern's gonna kind of push back, drop her feet from like they were up on the table, and she just drops her feet to the floor and starts to get up.
Okay. You all know that although fights are not against the rules, such as rules can be on a pirate ship, the last time someone was killed aboard ship by another crewmate, the murderer was keel hauled the following morning after spending the night in the hot box. The hot box is a large metal chest, barely big enough for a medium-sized creature to be stuffed into, where you sit and get cramped. It is exceedingly hot. People have died spending the night in the hot box. And after a night in the hot box, this individual was keel hauled. And if you're not familiar with how keel hauling works, a rope is run from one side of the ship to the other, and your feet are tied to one end of the rope, and then you are dragged across the bottom of the ship to the other side. A minor keel hauling would be from the port to the starboard side. A major keel hauling would be from stem to stern.
All the barnacles.
Yeah, the barnacle. Well, even if you could avoid the barnacle, probably drown anyway. Well, a normal person would drown anyway. So when you go into this, that's what awaits you if you kill somebody aboard ship. And Tina, it's your turn.
I'm gonna stab this fucker back.
Okay.
I'm gonna use his fucking dagger for it too.
Do you pull the dagger out of your hand, or do you...
No, the one that he handed me first.
Just give him a crisp high five.
Well,
right in the eye.
Oh God. No, the one he handed me first, not the one.
Okay.
My hand can chill on the table for a little bit.
Because your hand is pinned to the table with that attack, I'm gonna say make this attack with disadvantage.
Is this thrown or is it melee?
I mean, he's standing right next to you.
Okay, so he is still standing right next to me.
Yeah.
You should make at disadvantage. Those are both good rolls. All right. What the hell's my attack on a dagger? Disadvantage is 26.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
I rolled an 18 and a 19.
That'll do it. Yeah, roll damage.
Does he have a hand on the table?
High or low?
High.
He does.
Okay, then I'm going for that hand.
You're gonna pin his hand to the table as well.
Yeah, why not? I feel like that's fair.
All right.
All right, so dagger is 1d4 and +4 is 6 damage. I'm assuming this is a standard dagger that I'm using.
All right. He is going to let out a blood-curdling scream, and he is going to, with his free hand, actually, he is going to try to kick you and push you away from the table. And that is an 18.
It's my AC.
Then he goes to kick at you.
I kick back and I just do like a
He goes to kick at you, but you're able to move just far enough out of the way that he connects, but not enough to deal any damage. It is your turn.
Just gonna eye the table.
Sam and Court, what are you two doing through all of this?
I think
This
once
is your guys' fault.
once I see that they're gonna start fighting, I kind of stop playing and I step closer to the table
Okay.
and I just clap my hands together and cast the table to try to like get them to split apart and just do anything to stop them from fighting, even if it means that they both have to make con
Wait,
saves.
you cast Thunderwave?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a 15-foot cube, originating. A creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away. So I will step up to them so that they're going to be pushed away from each other.
Okay.
Should they fail their con saves.
Probably gonna fail my con save.
You just need a 16.
It's nice 16.
Cog rolls a natural 20 on his con save.
Well, I still take half damage, so 78s. 6, 10, so 5 points of damage each.
Okay.
And then it says unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away. So basically, like everything that is in the 15 foot radius that's not secured down is pushed 10 feet away. So even though you guys made your saves, I would assume per DM discretion that you would be at least like kind of pushed a little bit, even if you're not moved.
Oh yeah, you definitely get buffeted a little bit. There are other members of the crew within 15 feet of you. Many of them do not make a save, and a few of them go flying. The 13
like a
gold
loud-
the 13 gold pieces that were on that table.
Fuck, Iris.
And it makes a really loud boom too. So, and she just she kind of like her loot is on her back now because she used her hands to cast it. She says, now don't you be fighting, don't neither one of you want to be keel hauled. And she's more specifically looking at Tina, you, than she is Cog, because she thinks that guy's dick, but like, you know, she's not gonna like.
Sam, what are you gonna do through all of this?
Uh,
You start to stand up as this fight starts, and Tina and Cog kind of exchange a few blows, and then Court comes up and like sets off a fucking flashbang right in the middle of the room.
yeah.
As one does.
As one does.
First thing she thought of doing.
I mean, that's fair.
It's just a first level, don't even worry.
She is going, Current is going to finish standing up after having gotten her ass and I assume her ass and knocked back into her chair. If I'm within, are we within 15 feet?
My intent was to like step away from
you might
so that
be,
you weren't
actually.
You said it was a con save?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
she
was
gets
trying
knocked.
to step away from Current, but like I don't imagine it's very down there, so.
Yeah, with a 5, she gets knocked back on her ass into her chair.
Sorry, that's 10 points of damage. I apologize.
She's going to try and stand up again and cast Hold Person on Cog and Tina.
What do I
Okay.
have to make?
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that was probably a better idea, wasn't it?
Wisdom
assume it's gonna be
save
really
is an
high.
18.
You just make it.
Tina, it is your turn. You have resisted the hold person. Cog has not.
You see these like ethereal like tentacles kind of come up and wrap around his knees. Almost invisible. Just wrap up around his legs.
First off, turn to Iris. Find those fucking coins.
Mm.
Second, I'm gonna pull this damn dagger out of my hand.
Okay.
Can I pull the dagger out of his hand too?
Well, first you pull the dagger out of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna take some damage from that.
You take 3 points of piercing damage.
That's cool.
I'll start looking for the coins.
Court, make an investigation check.
Those other fuckers probably scurried after them.
19.
19. You find 3 of them.
Sneakily take one out of my satchel. I found the 4 you really initially put in. Just kind of set them next to her and scurry back a little bit closer to Current.
So how do I have, I don't know how much I can do on my actual turn. What I would like to do is I'm going to take 2 of these, 2 of the coins.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to leave 2 on the table. I would like to pull the dagger out of his hand.
Mm-hmm.
And then cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
I don't know if I can do that in a single turn or not.
You know, with the fights, with the fight definitely interrupted, I'll let you do it.
Okay.
So go ahead and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. What the fuck do I have? And nine and 2 it's 11 points.
Okay. That is exactly the amount of damage that he took during that fight.
I'm gonna leave this. So yeah, I will leave 2 gold on the table. And then I will take a step back. I'll deal with my hand later.
He gives you an angry look as he takes the two gold off the table and looks around. You, Court being right there, and Sam in the process of walking up to reinforce you as well. And he looks down and consider Goliath or anything, but he is considerably taller than you. And he looks down at you and says, "Best sleep with one eye open. I'll be back for the other 10 you owe me." And he spits on your hooves before walking away to the main deck.
Does he walk away?
Yeah, whole person.
Oh, yeah. He does not walk away.
He tries.
He can make another wisdom saving throw. He gets to do it at the end of each of his turns.
Nope. How long do you keep him there, Sam?
I'll look to Tina. What's his gripe with you?
He's pissed because I won.
Sore loser.
Oh, so do I owe you 10 more gold?
Iris,
Or
you don't
him.
owe anybody anything.
You
But
don't
he
know.
said, I see.
I'll
Okay.
look to Cog. If she won, she won. She doesn't owe you anything. Understood?
Make an intimidation check.
Okay. I'm trained in that. Let's see if
While
I
that
roll
is
like
going
garbage.
on, can I kind of like scoot back? I scoot back like I'm a little bit scared of the guy, but then I kind of like anybody else in my vicinity that's not Tina's character or Current. I try to pick their pocket to get some of the gold back.
Make Sam
18.
18. Him Cog being frozen where he is just glares at you, but doesn't say anything. And then after a moment, he averts his eyes.
Attaboy. And I'll release it. Who's calling you?
I don't know. All right. He just doesn't say anything and stomps back up to the main deck. Court, make a sleight of hand check.
14.
14. You go to reach for a coin purse, and just as you're about the crewmate who you had targeted spins around, and suddenly you find a dagger pressed up against your side, and you hear them whisper, best keep your fingers to yourself.
Just was gonna. I saw you fall when I accidentally cast Thunderwave. I thought maybe you could use a Cure Wounds, and I like touch his hand, start to cast it, but like not quite, in case he like looks like he's actually gonna stab me.
He does not immediately stab you. But he keeps the dagger like in your side.
I'll cast Cure Wounds at first level.
Okay.
Oh god. You know why I put that D8 away.
Yeah, fuck.
9 points of healing.
Okay.
See? No harm, no foul. Just wanted to make my wrong a right. I look at him with like big eyes. Like
he's not buying fucking any of it. All right. But with the excitement dying down, everyone returns to their drinks and their games and whatever other kinds of downtime activities that anybody has. And eventually you all turn in for the evening. the next morning, you all another d6.
5.
3.
1.
Ooh, all odd numbers.
All right. Sam, you are going to be the lookout for the day.
Okay.
Court, you are in the rig. And Tina, you are a swab for the day.
I'm in the rigging every time I pass Tina. I just go, you missed a spot.
All right, let's throw her out of that rigging.
Tina, your job is actually not to be like mopping decks, but you are I need you, Tina, I need you to make a dexterity check.
Okay.
As you are doing repairs on torn sails that are in storage.
Okay. Dexterity check is 17.
Okay. Court, you are you are the you're mainly on the mainsail, just keeping the sail trimmed in the right direction and whatnot. I need you to make an athletics check.
Natural 20.
Hey.
And then I need so make Constitution saving throw, but you can make this with advantage.
Who?
Just Court.
14.
Excellent. Being on the mainsail, it being, obviously the largest sail and the most labor intensive, you certainly get a workout. Not enough to fatigue you at the end of the day. Sam, I need you to make a perception check.
Dirty 20.
Excellent. You guys have been chasing down this other ship that looks to be you are much closer to this other ship now, and you can tell that the ship is sitting fairly low in the water. And that is very good for you guys because your ship is not sitting very low in the water at all. Provisions on board your ship are dwindling to maybe a week or two's worth of food and drink. And there is almost no other cargo. So this ship that you're chasing down looks to be, fully loaded with something, although you obviously can't. Sam, also make a survival check.
Nat 20.
Excellent. You can tell that if, based on and you measure this throughout the day, and if you guys keep up this pace, you will likely overtake the other ship early the next morning.
Okay.
And the rest of the day passes kind of without incident. The evening comes and the bosun, Master Scourge, informs the crew that leisure time this evening will be cut short. Sam, not only did you notice how soon you were going to overtake the ship, but the lookout on the second shift also noticed it and reported it to the senior staff. And so it is explained to you that the plan is going to be that both shifts will be up before dawn, ready to make your attack, and for everybody to, get a good night's rest and be ready for battle in the morning. So as a result, there are far fewer games and far less gambling. Is there anything in particular you guys definitely want to do or turn in for the night?
I
think I would. Good.
I think Kern's gonna get. I don't think she's gonna turn in, but she's gonna kind of post up in her normal spot and just kind of still keeping an eye on people, but definitely more kind of trying to dial down a little bit.
Okay.
Still play, like I probably do every evening, but tonight it's more subdued and less lively, just like calming music that would be the Song of Rest, which we're all at full hit points, but the equivalent of that to help everybody sort of chill and sleep a little bit and just be ready for the next day.
Okay, excellent. Then everybody at some point or another turns a pretty uneventful evening. And before dawn, you are all woken up by the bosun. You are all quietly woken up, and all given assignments before the boarding. I would like everyone to roll me. Actually, no, you don't have to roll anything. Court, you're a bard. Sam, you're a warlock. Tina, what class are you?
Ranger.
You're a ranger? Okay.
Yeah.
Then Sam and Court, your job before the boarding is going to be to man the hook lines, and essentially once the ships get close enough, you're going to be throwing grappling hooks to try and hook the other ship, which will make throwing down gangplanks easier so that your crew can board the other ship. Tina, your job, along with a few others, is going to be to take fire-tipped arrows, and your job is going to be trying to sail of the enemy ship to slow it down. Once the boarding happens, your jobs are going to be to essentially rush on board, and the primary targets are going to be the senior staff.
Is this ship running a flag of any kind?
Would
have noticed the prior day even.
Make a history check.
I don't think that's a thing that I do. Oh no, it is the thing that I do, but I do it really pretty poorly. 12.
12. You do not remember this ship flying any color.
Okay.
When you were a lookout, the ship was way too far away to be able to tell. But even after you guys were closer, the previous day, you don't remember seeing any. The ship was flying. All right. So, Tina, go ahead and make 3 attack checks, all with disadvantage.
All with disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
So, what's the reasoning for disadvantage? Is it distance?
Distance, and the fact that you're using flaming arrows.
Okay. Because I have sharpshooter.
Oh. Well, then make 3 normal attacks.
Okay, that's what I wanted to check. If it was something else, then, or if it was just the distance. Okay. Attack 1 is almost a natural 20. Not 29.
Okay.
2 less good, 16.
Okay.
3 is 25.
Okay. So 2 of your arrows end up in the rigging, and they do catch one of the sails. You have the best aim of the 4 crew members that have been tasked with this. And although the put out, you do significant damage to the sails of the enemy ship, which does slow it down. Sam and Court, the 2 of you are on the bow of your ship, throwing grappling hooks. Do get close. So I would like the 2 of you may ranged attack with disadvantage.
How many?
Depends how good you are on the first one.
Okay.
Should I just add my normal modifier, not my spell attack, right?
It is a range. It's a regular ranged attack, so you add your dex.
Okay.
But not proficiency.
Gotcha.
Right?
It is an improvised weapon, so yeah, you don't get your proficiency.
11 for the first one.
Nat 1 for the first one.
Okay. Sam, so you both miss. And Sam, your grappling hook drops into the water, and you get hooked underneath the surface of your own ship. and it will take you the next try and get unhooked
Okay.
before you can attempt again. Court, go ahead and try again to hook the other ship.
Oh god, that was a natural one. And a 13. So 4.
Okay. Corey, you are not paying.
Dustin, you keep cutting in and out. I didn't
Do
hear
I
any of that.
really?
Yeah.
God dang it. Do I need to disconnect and come back in?
Yeah, try disconnecting and come back in.
All right. We'll see if that helps. Court, you are paying more attention to what Sam is doing than to what you are
That
doing.
tracks.
And you
Yeah,
do
right?
exactly the same thing that Sam does.
That tracks.
Tracks.
Sam, you do get your hook uncaught. So go ahead and make another attack check.
10.
10. Okay. You are able to hit the other ship, but you don't hook it. And at this point, you guys start taking fire from archers on the other ships. So,
No, what's the distance on my bow?
so Court,
Oh, yeah, really.
does a 12 hit your AC?
It does not.
Okay. Sam, does a 16 hit your AC?
It does not.
Okay. So you're taking fire, although none of the arrows are connecting. At this point, you are instructed to abandon the hooks and go to the gangplanks.
How far away did you say the other ship was? You said 120 feet, sir.
At this point, the ships are within like 30 or 40 feet.
If it's
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go tell her.
Okay.
Yep.
The internet clearly doesn't want us to play pirates.
Nope, apparently not.
She's rebooting. Or
Okay.
reconnecting. On her side, it's perfectly fine.
Of course it is.
It always is.
This is where I would put a technical difficulty sign if I had one.
So, how's everybody doing?
Tired.
Yeah, tired.
Yeah.
But
It's been a week.
it has been a week. Although I will say stabbing things and shooting things does actually very good stress relief.
Should I try and kick her from the call?
We could try.
Oh.
Oh.
maybe
Yeah.
Yeah.
happened because it wasn't frozen on my side.
That's weird.
Okay, so you said
Weather.
probably. Well, like my connectivity dropped out and it's going up and down right now, so hopefully it doesn't happen again. But let me know if it does.
You are a little grainy.
Yeah, I don't really know what's happening.
I'll check and see if there's storms or something that might be knocking stuff out.
It's
So
possible.
at this point, the other ship is still completely in front of your ship. You haven't started overtaking it yet. And there is like a 30 or 40-foot gap between the two ships.
So if it's 30, how much do these hooks weigh?
They are grappling hooks. So they weigh as much as the player's handbook says they weigh.
They weigh a weight.
Ask a silly question.
Relevant, I swear.
It is relevant.
It is relevant. I know where you're going.
Yep.
The grappling hook weighs 4 pounds. And by the time it gets to the ship, it will also be carrying almost an entire length of rope, which is 10 pounds.
Damn.
So you're looking at like total weight of the grappling hook and the rope is, we'll call it like 12 pounds.
Okay.
I believe that is more than your mage hand can carry.
Yeah, by like 2 pounds. My other thought, if you will let me try it, would not be to go all 30 feet, but take it part way and then have the mage hand throw it so that it's not holding up the weight of the full length of rope.
How are you? Because you're already at the very front of the ship. Where are you going that is like part way?
Send, not me, send the mage hand part way and then have it throw it from about 15 feet instead of going all 30 feet trying to hold the whole
I
weight.
see. Sure. You can try that. Go ahead and make a ranged attack roll without disadvantage.
Okay. Nope. 8.
8? That is not enough.
Nope.
The technique works, but you don't have the aim.
Like stomps her little hoof and goes to do whatever else the captain said to do.
Right.
So as the two ships start getting closer and closer together, Tina, you are also reassigned. And you are just instructed to take your bow and just start making pot shots at enemy crew. So I need you to make 3 attack rolls.
Okay.
As the ships, as your ship does finally begin to overtake the other ship.
Let me just check something. Okay, 1. That one's. The line goes under the number, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The point should go up.
16. I was like, wait, I know this is the thing where one of them's the upside down one. 16 for the first one.
Okay.
22 for the second one. And 25 for the third.
Okay, all 3 of those hit. Roll. I assume you're using a longbow.
I'm using a longbow, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so roll some longbow damage.
The old longbow of warning.
Yes, I do. So first is 12. Second is 12. Third is 8.
Okay. So that's 32 points of damage total?
12, 12, 24, and 8 is 32, yes.
Math, kids. All right. So you fire a bunch of arrows, and you're able to drop a couple of the enemy crew members before the battle even really begins. At this point, once the two ships are almost in line with each other, the Court and Sam, you two are on the gangplanks, ready to lower those and then storm across. The gangplank that you guys are at is towards the rear of the ship.
Okay.
And then Tina, you are at the front of the ship taking pot shots.
Okay.
You guys notice at this point that the majority of the crew of the other ship are all lizard folk. And there are a pair of other crewmen with more grappling hooks next to your gangplank. And as the ships start getting closer and closer together, the other two crew members throw more grappling hooks, which do catch after one or two attempts. And the two of you are given the signal to lower your gangplank and then storm across.
And we do.
Excellent.
There we go. All right, and I need.
I do not own any tokens with vision in this scene.
What the crap?
WTF.
Okay. Tina, I assume you're getting the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, now I'm not. I see.
Ah, there we go.
Sam, you can see.
Yep, I can see.
Okay. Can you guys see everything?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So we got across, we said, right?
Yes. Well, you guys are about to go across. I'm sorry.
Oh, I said, okay. Sorry.
All right, and I need everyone to roll initiative.
Yes.
Do you want us to do it in Foundry?
Your character sheets are not in Foundry, so if you want
So,
to,
no.
you can just tell me what your initiative is in D&D Beyond, or if you roll it manually.
8. Not
23.
doing great.
16. Wait. Yeah, 16.
Okay. Once the gangplank is lowered, you guys notice that there are a half dozen lizard folk on the deck of the ship, At the stern of the ship appears to be another lizard folk crew member, as well as two humanoids. One of them is wearing like sun bleached robes and holding a large glass looking orb. The other is carrying a long sword and is wearing breastplate armor. And Iris, it is your turn.
Okay, so I will take my movement, which is 35 feet. Going to go across to here, which is not my full movement, but I'm going to start playing my Pipes of Haunting.
Okay.
And every creature within 30 feet of me, which should be all these lizard folk right here in this immediate area, needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
DC 15. And because of the way the spell reads, it's all creatures within 30 feet, but I can choose that creatures not hostile to me automatically succeed. So anybody that's on my crew, I choose to let them succeed on the save throw.
Okay. So this guy, to your left succeeds.
Okay.
And everybody else fails.
So everybody that fails is now frightened of me for 1 minute. And so my intent was basically to kind of clear the deck for everybody else. So if they're frightened of me, don't they have to move away?
If they are frightened of you, they cannot willingly move closer.
Okay.
And they have disadvantage on attack rolls while the source of their fear is in sight.
All right. So I'll stay where I am and keep them scared. And as a bonus action, I don't think that's my movement, my action. And as a bonus action, I will inspire Celestia.
What do you do to inspire me?
I play a jaunty little tune that sounds a lot like Shot in the Dark from Within Temptation, and you get
Played on your Pipes of Haunting.
Yes, exactly.
Picturing
and
that
so
played on like the organ from Pirates of the Caribbean.
It gives you the 1d8.
1d8.
Yes.
Okay. And that's for attack ability.
Oh, I'm sorry, 1d10.
Oh, shit.
For 10 minutes, the creature can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. And it can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
When I roll balls on a saving throw.
Yeah.
Or attack roll if you roll like balls as well.
If I totally biff it.
All of the balls. Yes. And then I think because of my specific bard type, it's unfailing inspiration. So if you add my ability check and the roll fails, you keep the bardic inspiration die.
Okay. I will keep that set aside then.
That is the College of Eloquence bard. Has some nice features. And that's my turn.
Okay.
That's not a D10, that is a D. That is a percentile die.
All right.
You guys are going to make me yawn.
I'm sorry, it's been a really long day.
It is now the mage's turn.
Asshole.
And
Not going to be great for me.
No.
it's not going to be great for any of you.
That's okay.
No, probably not.
Actually, it might be okay for Court, and just really bad for everybody else.
Fireball, though. Meteor swarm, depending on the.
Yeah. I feel like Meteor Swarm is a little bit of overkill.
Meteor Storm's gonna sink the ship.
It depends on how angry of a pirate you are.
It's gonna sink all of the ships.
Yeah. Yikes.
It looks
That's
like
a
it's
bad
a current,
shit.
actually.
That's a bad circle.
A big circle.
I don't like that circle.
Circle's gonna hurt the old butt.
The old butt.
What the fuck is that?
Why is that so big?
Why is that so large?
It goes. No. It can't hit Court without hitting crewmates. Yeah. So this sphere happens.
Happens.
And I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw,
Except me,
Oh,
right?
it's a bad sphere.
except Court.
Oh god. Sam, did you roll a 1?
No, I rolled a 2.
Fuck. Fuck's sake.
And what kills me is my fucking talisman gets me a. Talisman gets me. I said talisman. Talisman.
Sorry.
Gets me a D4 if I fail something. But at a 5, I can't survive. I can't succeed at anything anyway. Even if I rolled a 4 on that. Mother
That inspiration's overkill.
fucker.
Okay.
I mean, you can use it.
Oh no, I did because my other one was gonna be iffy, but now it's like super overkill, I think. 26.
Better overkill than underkill, because
Or just straight kill.
yes.
Cool, at least my hand's healed up.
I don't like all the clicking that's happening over there.
Yeah.
Clicking on things that I can't see.
I'm fixing hit points on all of these tokens.
Oh.
You can't even hobble up there to see what's happening, Sam.
I can't. It would take too long.
Okay, so did anybody get below a 15? Just Sam?
I mean, only 2 of us rolled. Yes.
Okay.
I did. It's fine. You incur the wrath of current. Motherfucker.
Healing spells. Don't worry.
You too. Like 1.
I don't have any.
Well, you're in luck. There were a lot of ones there.
No, that's not good. 1's
Full
for your damage.
For the damage.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
meant for like everybody else's saving throw.
No,
We have
everybody.
no more crew.
So everybody else failed their saves. Tina, you are the only person to succeed on the save.
It's because you're very Dexy.
It's because I was very inspired.
So
Sorry,
what
you can only
happens?
inspire one person at a time.
Yeah, I would
It's
have
okay.
failed it. I would have missed it by 1.
So what
The lizard
happens?
folk's all afraid. I know, I feel like this is gonna be real bad. It's like some acid shit.
No, the
It's
green-
not
the
acid.
green makes me nervous.
Your captain, which is currently played by Cujo, is because he's not here to defend himself. He also saves. Makes the save. Full damage on the spell is 19 points of necrotic. Half is 9.
Okay. Oh wow, I didn't long rest.
I don't know if we were like for 2 days.
Yeah, we long rested for a couple days.
Yeah, you should be
Yeah,
at
you guys have all
max
long
everything.
rested.
Okay. I was like, wait a second. Yeah, well, I never healed myself last time. 9 for half damage. All right. Nicole.
Okay. And that was the lamest Circle of Death I've ever cast.
Oh my god.
How many
It was?
ones?
Holy shit.
How many
Wow.
ones did you roll on it?
Well, it was 8d6 for 19 points of damage.
Oh,
God.
fuck.
Yeah.
D6s are asshole.
Celestia, it is your turn.
Okay. Do I have line of sight to this asshole who just, dumped a giant like death globe on us?
Yes, you do. You are actually on a level plane with where they're standing.
Okay.
The main deck, which is area A3 and B1, are on the same plane. And then A1 and A2 on your ship are the raised decks, which are up 5 feet, which are on a level plane with B2 and B3. And then B4 is their stern castle, which is up an additional 5 feet.
Okay. So the guy who's just this little guy just below the B4, how far away is he from the mage? Because he's 5 feet up.
I'll just call it 10 feet.
Okay. Um. All right. Well, I'm gonna bonus action lightning arrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
For just that, and then I will cast first, and then draw back, and it's gonna basically crackle and look like a very glowy, crackly arrow.
Okay.
And then take my 2 attacks, and I'm gonna aim for that asshole. I'm gonna shoot it at the mage and see if I can get him.
Okay.
First attack, at least. Let's try. Oh. First attack is not gonna.
He's just not gonna.
No, first attack is not gonna go. I don't think. 15.
15.
Yeah.
That just misses.
Yep. Hit.
No.
Okay, whether or not I hit or miss, each creature within 10 feet's got to make
What kind of save?
dex save of 14.
Nope.
Also, mage needs to make it. So basically target plus everyone within 10 feet. So it's just that trio up at the top.
Neither of them make it.
Okay, so mage takes 2d8 lightning damage, which will be really good. 14 lightning. And the other guys both failed, so they also take 2d8. 7 for the other dudes. And then yeah, I'm just gonna shoot at him normally.
At the
That
mage again.
burned. What?
At the mage again.
I think so, just because I have good sight on him right now.
Okay.
Where the fuck was that roll last time? 28.
Uh, 28 will hit.
Yeah. So that's just normal 1d4 plus 4 is 11. Piercing. Standard without lightning.
11.
Yeah.
As a reaction, I need you to make a dex throw.
A dex save.
Yes.
Dex save.
And that you said that was 11 damage?
Yes, 11. For just the straight arrow was 11.
Okay.
All right. Dex save is 15.
Well, you succeed, but you still take half damage on my hellish rebuke.
Mm-hmm.
So you take 7 fire damage.
7. All right. Okay. And I am going to use my movement, since I have pretty good view of most of these people, and take myself back slightly to right about here.
Okay.
Oh, I like how Cujo is named in this.
It is now your captain's turn. He is going to go 5, 10, 15. He is going to jump and leap over the railing. He is going to end up there. That is his entire turn. He double moves. Sam, it is your turn.
Hey, bonus action. Current reaches out and just kind of twists her palm, and up from the deck sprouts a large tentacle. If I can't pull the token. So if you can pull that for me. There should be a token attached to my actor, to the actor. For the tentacle.
I love how Current has a pocket tentacle, basically.
Where do you want it?
I can't move. Can I move it? I can move it. But it is
so little.
It's so little, it shouldn't be that little. Hold on.
It should be large size, right?
It is a 10-foot long tentacle. So technically large size.
Bam.
Yeah.
Nice.
second. So that's her bonus action, and it's just gonna chill right there. Her action. That mage made himself like a real big target.
Yep.
Can I see him from where I'm standing?
Yes.
Okay, I need him to be within. Haha. I need him to make an intelligence saving throw, please. And hopefully fail.
That is a 19.
He succeeds and doesn't take any damage. God damn it. That's fine. She'll then move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. If that one lizard wants to take an attack of opportunity, he is more than welcome to.
Which one?
The one in front of the captain. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I did leave his threat range. It is up to you.
Does an 18 hit?
18 does hit.
I have a question. Does it get disadvantage because I'm in range of it?
It can see you, so it has disadvantage. It
Against.
rolled a 16 and a 19.
Okay. No, I was just curious. I wasn't sure.
It has disadvantage on all attacks if it can see you. Because
Okay, so
you
it just
are
has
so-
to see me, not be attacking me specifically.
Yeah, it can
Okay.
see you, so it doesn't matter who it's attacking.
It's terrified.
Very scared with a very
You
small saber.
take 7 points of slashing damage.
Word, but it is what it is. And that's my action, bonus, and movement, so I am done.
Okay. Next up is the enemy pirate captain. Do, do, do.
I have like Hans Zimmer in my head right now. Like there's a soundtrack in my head to this entire thing.
I wonder you can play music through it, can it? You just have to get like a special thingy doodle.
Through Foundry.
It's a very technical term.
Yeah, a thingy.
Extension, I thought. Thought it could.
Through Foundry, it can. I think you have to have it down. Like you have to have music downloaded. So you have to have the files for it. It can't be like streaming Spotify or anything.
Not like we can play it on Twitch.
Also true. I actually have Pretzel going, so for me anyway, but I don't think you guys can listen in unless you're listening to this stream.
You'd have to have Twitch open, wouldn't you? Like, I don't
Yeah.
listen to I don't have it open right now, but I don't usually listen to the audio on stream since it's delayed.
Yeah.
I do have it open.
Try that again.
Do, do, do. The enemy captain is going to use a bonus action, and it is going to teleport over here.
Woo!
And then it's going to move 5, 10, 15.
Celestino!
I feel like that's a fair reaction.
I mean, yeah. You kind of electrocuted the guy.
Yeah, I mean,
Dun.
One of those, like, pay shit, get hit type things.
And she is going to take her longsword in both hands and attack you twice with it.
All right.
Does a 17 hit?
Misses.
Okay. So both attacks miss. Because the first one was a 9.
Ow. Ah.
And then after it makes its attacks, it is going to teleport away. And then go 5, 10, 15 feet.
Okay.
And that is its turn. The other pirates.
All of our friends, except for that one asshole.
Are going to do this. And all of the pirates and lizards are going to trade attacks. Top of the round with Iris.
Bonus action. Inspire current.
Yay!
Baby shark. Then I'm going to turn around and, as menacingly as possible, glare at the mage. And I'm going to unleash a guiding bolt at 2nd level.
Okay.
That's an 18 to hit.
18 definitely hits.
$15 points of radiant damage, and the next attack against the mage has advantage.
I'm sorry, how much damage?
15 points radiant,
Okay.
and advantage on the next attack against the mage.
Excellent.
And I'm not going to move because I want to keep those fuckers afraid, so that's my turn.
Okay. It is now the Blood Mage's turn. The mage is going to move right here. Do, do, do. The mage is going to cast Hex on Court. And you are hexed by Charisma. So you have disadvantage on all Charisma ability checks.
Okay.
Hopefully you're not doing too much persuasion around here.
And then...
That includes saving throws or just ability checks?
it is ability checks. Saving throws are something different.
Okay. Just making sure.
And then they are going to cast Scorching Ray.
Seems legit.
And with 4 rays, because it's being cast at 3rd level, I'm going to target Court twice. That is. Oh, I don't want to do it that way. So that is. Court is a 15 hit.
Yes, it does.
Does a 15 hit twice.
Yes, it does, but I would like to use oh wait, it's not a fucking reaction. Never mind, just kidding. I take that.
So Court, you are going to take a total of it's 5 points of fire damage and then 11 points of fire damage. I don't know if you have concentration on anything.
No, I don't.
Okay. But yes, it is 16 total. And then Sam, you're going to get attacked once.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Will hit.
And that is 11 points of fire damage.
As a reaction, my talisman, the jewel at my throat, glows, and he takes 4 psychic damage and is pushed up to 10 feet away from me. There's no save.
Okay. Takes 4 psychic damage.
4 psychic damage.
Okay.
And I assume he's like shoved up against the rail of the side of the boat.
Yeah, he gets shoved up like that. And the captain gets hit once. For 8 points. Tina, it is your turn.
Get him.
Okay. The captain that made their way onto our ship.
Mm-hmm.
They are heading up the stairs on the other side.
Yes.
Okay. And then I am going to. Oh, grab my token. 20. And so I'm going to hop out from behind the mast and kind of take off after them down the stairs.
Okay.
Once I get down right to the bottom, I am going to use Planar Warrior, and as a bonus action, I can choose one creature within 30 feet. Next time I hit that creature, all damage is force damage, and they take an extra d8.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take both attacks. And then I am going to take both attacks sharpshooter. So
Okay.
take the penalty. And see if I can hopefully get an extra +10. first attack is a... What is that actually? Now I have to do math. Too much math. Is dirty 20.
That'll hit.
After a day of math sucks.
Do you prefer me to roll both attacks first and then damage?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right, second attack is 28 minus 5 is 23.
That also hits.
Okay, so that will be...
Reverse math, though.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, oh god, now I have to subtract numbers from things. Okay, so it is 6 plus 4 is 12. 22 plus a d8 for the first one is 28 force damage on the first one.
28.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Second one is crap because I rolled a 1 on damage. 1 plus 5 plus 10 is 15.
Okay.
1 plus 5 plus 10, isn't that 16?
No, 1 plus 4
Okay.
is 5. Plus 10 is 15. Excuse me doing my math in my head. Yep. And just for good measure, I'll just, move myself a little bit, like right about here.
Okay. It is now your captain's turn. And your captain is going to move right here and trade some blows with the lizard man.
I don't know why these guys have like a crew of lizards.
Sam, it is your turn.
Okay.
Forget, you have inspiration, D10.
I do.
Much insight.
Yeah, we're gonna do this. Okay.
Yes, we are.
First thing, bonus action, the tentacle is going to lash out and attack, this lizard guy. Sure.
Okay.
I need tentacle dice for current. I think that's
Yes, you do.
That's what I need. Like dice with little tentacles in
yeah,
them.
like dice with little tentacles in them.
I feel like I saw some like that recently, to be honest with you.
I'll have to look. I'm sure Etsy's got something. 27 to hit.
Ooh.
That'll hit.
He takes... Nope, that's the wrong bucket. Nine points of cold damage.
The one that is right in front of you, right?
Yes. He is also... His speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn, if that matters at all.
Okay.
And then for my action... I am going to... Hold on. That... Hold on. Why is that so fucky? Let's try that again.
Well.
That's close enough. Nope. Boundary. You know what? Stop it. Da 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 da.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to put a square down. It's fine. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put it. Yeah, right here is fine. Current's gonna reach out and kind of like how she summons the tentacles, only this time she does a lot more grander of a gesture and casts Evert's Black Tentacles. Right in that spot. And so the area, that blue box, is difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it cuts off this guy's movement with this ballista here, but that's on you. And then when they enter the affected area for the first time or start its turn, they must succeed on Dex saving throw.
Okay.
A creature that starts its turn in the area and is already restrained just takes the damage regardless.
Right.
Restrained by the tentacles can use its strength or dexterity check, grapple check, against a spell save DC.
Okay.
Yep. And, that's my turn.
Okay.
Tentacles everywhere!
I know. The description for that spell, by the way, is one of the grossest things I've ever read.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Considering
Like,
it contains the word squirming.
And
It's
like
just...
milky.
Yeah.
Ew.
I know. Oh.
Yeah. It's gross.
Yeah.
Or milky. What?
It's also funny because it requires a piece of tentacle from a giant octopus or giant squid to cast it, which I feel like is a little blasphemous, but, you know.
Maybe you have
No.
just the tip.
Maybe.
So does Current just carry around like or
Like
does
her
she-
patrons, like, part
It's
of
like
her
a piece of,
patrons.
like, dried tentacle.
She's got like sashimi just like sitting,
No,
gross.
it's a yeah.
or escargot.
Yeah.
That's snails.
What the hell's the one? No, what the hell's the one? Calamari.
Calamari,
Oh,
yes.
I'm like Chewy's string.
I'm thinking more. Your spell component pouch is just a.
It smells so bad.
No,
God.
it's just a leather pouch full of writhing earthworms.
Ew!
Oh.
Ew!
Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh.
Alright, that's
Okay.
my turn.
It is now the pirate captain's turn. The enemy pirate captain. And she's going to run up to you, make a couple of attacks.
Yeah.
Actually, she's not going to make any attacks. As she walks up to you, when she's about, like, here, she gives you a wry smile and then just fades into nothingness.
Mhm. At which point I do the very fast turnaround of like, well, where'd she go?
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Iris, it is your turn.
My 35 feet. These two guys, I guess, will incur an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
35, that's the end of my movement. So I just entered the difficult terrain. If you want.
The tentacles don't care that you are Current's ally. You know that, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Okay.
that's my full movement. Don't
Why
even
are you
worry.
going that way? Don't go that
Yes.
way.
I have a plan.
Don't go that way.
You need to make a save to not be grappled by the tentacles now.
Yeah.
What does it say?
You can dex save.
I have advantage on saves against spells and magical effects.
Oh right, because satyrs are fucking broken as hell.
Says the satyr.
It says the satyr who volunteered to himself.
That's 24.
Oh yeah, you
save.
definitely pass it.
Okay. I am going to reach
Does
out.
a 15 hit you? Hit your
15?
AC?
15? Yeah.
You take 5 points of slashing damage from one of those lizardmen.
Okay. I am going to reach out because I believe it is a touch spell. And the blood mage needs to make a constitution saving throw.
Okay.
16.
I succeed.
So you still take half damage, and I cast Blight at 4th level.
Shit.
Oh shit.
So 28 halved. 14 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then that was my action, my movement, my action, and I will. I don't know if you're close enough. Are close enough. I will play a song about arrows or something and give you inspiration, Celestia. And that's my turn.
Okay. It is now the Blood Mage's turn. What kind of save do I need to make?
Dex save.
An 11's probably not going to do that, huh?
Nope. He
Alright.
takes.
Just like imagining all of the wavy.
10 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
and is restrained.
Okay. Court.
Mm-hmm. I need to make a dex save, please.
I need you to make a charisma save.
Is this a magical effect?
Yes.
So,
It is not a spell, but it is based in magic.
Okay, so instead of having disadvantage, straight roll, right? Because I have advantage on spells and magical effects saves.
Yeah, it's not a spell, so just a regular roll. Plus, I know your charisma save is probably like plus 12, so I don't think you can.
23.
Yeah.
Plus 10 billion.
And I am going to cast Scorching Ray. Again, 2 beams at Court, and I'll do 2 beams at Sam.
Okay.
Court, a 25 will definitely hit you.
certainly will.
As will a 21.
Indeed, Rooney.
I really wish you hadn't left the tentacle area.
So that is a total of 19
and I
points
get
of
10
fire
points.
damage to you. Sam, will a 14 hit?
No.
How about a 14?
No.
But will
Okay.
a 14 hit?
But will a 14 hit? No. Do I get to do the thing? No, it's only if he hits. I was really hoping to knock him back into that square a little
Tina.
bit more.
It is your turn.
I have no more. Well, thing is, this person just, vanished away, and there is some, I don't know what the hell's going on over there. Suddenly there are a lot more.
A lot of tentacles.
All I heard was suddenly there is
Many tentacles.
a lot,
A lot more.
Then, alright, I am going to back my ass up the stairs. Kind of doing the slow back away. Like, I don't know where this fucker went, but we're gonna back up 1. I guess that's fine. 4,
Tina, what's your AC?
18.
Okay. Asking for a friend.
Of course. As one does. As one does, all the time. Alright, I am backing up, and I am now once again on level with that blood mage, right?
Correct.
Alright, well, seeing as my little friend on this ship seems to have gone poof, I'm gonna turn to the blood mage and take both my attacks against them, and might as well cast Zephyr Strike anyway, just to have it.
Yes.
So I will use my bonus action to cast that, and take 2 shots at the blood mage.
Okay.
I will take both sharpshooter, and I will also. Do I get advantage on the attacks against them?
No.
They are. Okay, restrained does not give advantage.
Only for melee attacks, I believe.
Okay, that's fair. I can give myself advantage on one anyway, so that's fine.
Wait. I think I'm wrong.
I always confuse
All those
restrained and
status
paralyzed.
all those status effects confuse me.
The two restrained and paralyzed are the ones that I always confuse, and I usually assume one of them.
Attack rolls against a creature have advantage. So yes, you do get advantage.
Woohoo!
Okay. Okay, so that one is. So first attack is an 11 and a 19, so 24
Yeah.
for first. Second attack is, wow, really glad I have advantage on that. Second attack is going to be a 15.
A 15 will miss.
Yeah.
I believe.
Okay. First attack hits. So, wait. 7. 21 plus an extra d8 of the force damage. So that is 21 piercing plus an additional 2 force damage.
Okay.
For that, take a little bit of that extra movement that I have, just because I can.
Okay. You put an arrow center of mass right through their chest, and Court, you watch as this mage tries to let out a scream or shout, but is just choked by all the blood that it immediately starts vomiting.
Yes.
And the mage goes limp and then is consumed by the
Ooh.
eldritch tentacles.
Oh.
Oh. I want to get eaten by the tentacles.
Nom 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 nom. The tentacles sound very
That's a
happy.
different spell. That's Evert's something else. That opens just to that blood giant mouth.
Oh.
But it sounds like to be eaten by spaghetti instead of eating spaghetti.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is now your captain's turn. And after dispatching this lizard pirate, shouts, find the captain. And that is all. Sam, it is your turn.
Cool. Well, bonus action, the tentacle will hit this guy. Because why the fuck not?
Okay.
He deserves it.
I mean... 14?
14 will hit.
Sweet. What is that? 2d8? Yeah. 13 points of cold damage, and his speed is reduced by 10. Hey,
Okay.
and then... Oh! Cool.
He dies.
Sweet.
Just popped him like a bug.
I imagine like the tentacle just going like, and he
I
just
got a whip.
yeah, basically like cracks him from behind.
Yeah. And then I guess can I do a perception check for the captain?
Sure.
14? Nothing.
Nowhere to be seen.
Is that my action?
No.
Okay. Then I will Eldritch Blast this guy right here.
Okay.
14. Holy
Okay.
Blast.
fuck, woman. Why do you have so many different die types? Jesus Christ. Oh, I get
Seriously.
multiple beams, I think. 2 beams.
Oh wow.
So the
You
second
just knock
attack.
things over.
Yeah.
12?
12 won't hit.
Okay. So the single beam, 6 points of force damage. Yeah, I
Okay.
got D6s, D8s, D10s out. Fucking
Yeah.
spellcasters.
This character uses more dice types than Cadriel, who only uses D6s.
Sixes. And I think that is going to be... Actually, I'm gonna move 5, 10. Just gonna move there. Just to stay out of the way a little. And I'm done.
Okay. Tina. From kind of from the direction of the stairs, you first hear, but only a split second before the rushing air solidifies into a sword strike against you. And that is the captain hits you. And and lands a critical hit against you as you are unaware of where the attack is coming from. You take a total of 65 points of damage.
Holy shit!
49 points of that is full damage.
Okay.
The remainder is slashing.
Okay. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, the attack comes at you from like the direction of the stairs, like over here, like somewhere in like this area is where that comes from.
Okay. Oh, I know what I'm doing next round.
Iris, it is your turn. You need to make another dexterity save.
Uh, 22.
Yeah, you make it.
Which
is good.
Court, you are obviously next.
I figured. Okay. I can move through squares that my allies are in. Am I remembering that correctly?
That is correct. You just can't end your movement in an occupied square.
Here. Like, left, right, right. Left to right here. And I will cast at this level. Mass Cure Wounds.
Woohoo!
So it's up to 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius. And I believe both Sam and Tina are within that radius.
Oh yeah, shit, look at that.
So, and I don't, if Cujo needs healing as well, he will get it.
That's 30 feet.
Is that 30 feet? Okay, Tina, you are slightly out of it. But
yeah.
Thank you, my
love. It is a
love.
lovely teal color now. I need the healing. I know Sam does. So I will cast it on those of us within the circle that need it.
Sorry, Tina, I shouldn't have moved.
Damn it.
It's cool. It's cool. I'm just gonna be getting the fuck out of Dodge.
I mean, that's what you're built for.
Yeah. Oh, that shitty roll. So 12 points of healing for
Okay.
each of us. And
Better
that's
than
my
nothing.
action, my movement. And Tina, do you still have the inspiration that I gave you last time?
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't use it yet.
Okay.
I got stabbed before I could do that.
I will use my last inspiration and give it to Current because I think you used yours, right?
No, I still have mine.
You
So
didn't.
hold on.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then
so
I'm
hold
not
on to
giving
it.
it to either of you, and I'll hold on to that last charge of it. And that's my turn.
Okay. Celestia, Tina.
Yeah.
Come by us. Get here. Get over here.
Yeah. That's probably a really, really, really. You said I heard it down in this general area, right?
Yeah, from that direction.
From those stairs. Okay. Then yep. I'm gonna first of all, we're gonna start and cure wounds on my fucking self.
Sorry, I tried to get you
It's
last
fine, it's
time.
I shouldn't
fine.
have
I am
moved.
casting cure wounds on myself
okay.
at 3rd level. Because I have 3 hit points, so
Oh shit.
that was a crappy roll too. 5. Well, now I have 15 hit points. And we're gonna take a bunch of fucking movement. 1.
Oh, you got Zephyr Strike too.
3. Yeah, but I don't get the extra movement this turn.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I don't get opportunity attacks either.
Exactly.
4.
If you can get to the tentacle, within 10 feet of the
5.
tentacle, get within 10 feet of the tentacle.
6.
Or at least relatively close.
And I will bonus action Misty Step.
There you go.
There.
Yes. Perfect.
Okay.
It
Yep,
shall
that's my
protect
turn.
you.
She looks rough.
Oh no.
And like I'm somewhat confused because it was like there was a stabbing and yet like there wasn't a thing.
You just felt the stabbing, like when you feel a sudden stabbing pain in your side, you're like, what the fuck was that?
Like you know that there should be something there, but there was not.
Bullshit.
Yeah. So I'm getting the fuck over there.
I love Horizon Walkers.
I do like them. I do like the fact that they can jump around.
Their movement is just fucking absurd.
Yeah.
Make them tabaxis and ooh boy.
Yeah, I was going to change.
Oh, buddy.
Your captain is going to.
Why?
He's going to come over back around his own ship with his movement, and he's going to take the dodge action.
Somebody's an idiot.
Steal these fuckers both.
Yeah, I mean.
Sam, it is your turn.
Okay.
It's been called the Kraken's Folly.
Iris, go down and paint it on the thing.
Alright. My turn. I don't see the fucking pirate captain still.
No. Over there by the stairs.
So I will. Okay, bonus action tentacle. We'll go for the guy up here.
Okay.
So he doesn't get any bright ideas. I'm gonna use my inspiration and roll again. Much better. 27.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's 2d8. 4. Nice. 17 points of cold damage. And his movement is down by 10. And as my action, I can't heal anybody. So I'm going to I'll Eldritch Blast the other guy that's that's too close to Tina for my liking. First beam is a 13.
That'll miss.
Okay. I'm going to use I think I have it. Saving throw. Oh no, it's just ability saving throws and ability checks. Never mind. I'm not high enough level for that other one yet. Second attack. 13 will miss.
Yep.
Fucking damn it. That's my turn. Yay. Unless you'll let me do a perception check, but otherwise that's my turn.
Make a perception check.
Okay. I bet she's invisible. Fucking bitch. Nope, that's a 7.
What is wrong with your dice tonight?
I don't know. Like, they're either really great or, like, really awful. They dislike that I gave them a bath. I gave you a new home! See? Nice and roomy. I will replace all of you. I was gonna say, I will replace all you fucks. I think I won't. Alright, I'm done.
Okay.
What you doing?
Just making sure I'm doing all of my shit correctly.
I get scared when you're silent too long.
I know, me too.
Hang on, I have to add up all this damage.
Yeah.
It's too many dice.
Got a 7 a.m. meeting tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. Court, you take you take 27 points of slashing damage. Slashing slash force damage.
Okay.
And from a second attack, you take an additional 21 points of damage.
Shit.
Okay. Ow.
Ow, 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 ow.
It is the attack comes from the direction behind where your mini is facing. So towards the lifeboats.
My turn now, I think.
It is your turn, yes.
Okay. I assume that I'm bleeding.
Yeah. You get cut up real freaking good.
Okay. Holding on to myself as I whirl around. I cast See Invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Um,
To what distance?
It is. Where's the damn spell? It's 1 second long. There it is. It just says that you can see invisible creatures and objects as if they were visible, and you can ethereal plane. Ethereal creatures and objects appear ghostly and translucent for an hour. Does not have a range.
Okay. I need you to make a perception check.
Okay. Where my dice go? There it is. $11.
11.
Mhm.
You do not see the captain currently.
Um, I will. I mean, okay, so I can see invisibility now, and I don't see her at all.
You look around and you do not see her immediately. That should be your turn, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna move.
Invisibility
So
is an action.
yeah. I don't think I have. Yeah, no, I don't have a bonus action. So I will just bonus action Inspired Current again.
Thank you.
And that is my last bardic inspiration point, so use it well. And I'll just kind of like shout out, "Oh, I think she's invisible." And then that's my turn.
Okay. Tina.
Okay. I am going to shift myself away from these fuckers a little bit more.
Dicks.
Yeah. Like maybe at least just like a little over. Little bit further away. And yeah, I still need more hit points. Take the one. All right, so gonna try to heal myself a little bit more. At least that's a little better of a roll. All right, so I give myself another 12 hit points. Which is still crap. And let me just check what I can. I'm going to cast or use Ethereal Step.
Okay. What does that do?
Which is basically it is a short-term bonus action.
It is a short-term bonus. What?
Bonus action cast of etherealness. So it is the etherealness spell. So all of the standard things. I step through to the ethereal plane. I do not use a spell slot, but it ends at the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Because why not?
So you essentially get ethereal for like one round.
Yeah, you get it for basically a full round. All of the benefits from it just for a much shorter period of time. And without having to use an actual slot.
Okay.
So I basically take a step. And suddenly to Iris, she would be able to see still. I would still be visible, just grayed and kind of
Like
ghostly.
ghostly looking, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And that way I can just gotta keep moving. Use some of the rest of my movement there too.
Every space that you move, everything is essentially difficult terrain.
I thought that was only if you go up or down. Yeah, during this time you can move in any direction, and if you move up or down, every foot costs an
Oh,
extra
if
foot.
you move up or down, comma. Okay. Grammar.
It's those commas. They
It says
change the
commas.
whole
Look,
thing. I
and starting
know.
a sentence with if.
Ah, yeah. So I moved, took 5 feet initially. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Like 20. Now to go up 25 feet. Up to right there for right now.
Wait, I'm sorry. How where do you move?
Ah,
What's your path again?
sorry. I was here. Oh, I guess I can go through her spot, can't I? Or no. I
You
could
can go through her spot, you just can't end
Yeah.
on.
So I would go to basically through where current is.
Okay. You go to move past current, and the space on the other side of her, there's something there.
Oh shit. Can I see it?
Nope.
Okay.
This draws Court's attention, and
Yeah.
Court can see the enemy pirate captain in that space, standing right behind current.
I free action shout at her.
Dustin,
Yeah.
can she?
Yeah. What do you shout?
Behind you.
Okay.
Tina, is that where you stop then?
If I can't move further, then I would stay on the other side.
Okay. It is your captain,
The
and
captain.
he is actually going to stay right here. And he is going to continue taking the dodge action, and he is going to instruct these two crew members to come back to their ship.
Fucker's gonna sail away on us.
Because he's an asshole.
Sam, it is your turn. You've just been alerted to the presence of an enemy right next to you that you cannot see.
Okay. Okay, hold on. I gotta read something. Okay. That's not
Me.
how far are we from here? 25 feet. Okay. That doesn't help. Well, it helps me, but this doesn't help me. Okay. And I can't see her.
Nope.
Alright, that makes life difficult. Okay, I'm sorry, I just need to check something. I really don't want to. I want to do that, but I don't want to do that. Okay. I move. She's just gonna attack you, Tina.
If you move, she's going to attack you also.
Also true. But damn it, I really want to do this, but I don't think the spell is designed to let me do this without taking the whole ship with me. And I really don't want to sink this thing. As nice as that would be. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. I am going to cast... I need her to... Yeah. That is not it. Okay. Yeah, that works. I need both this lizard guy and the pirate captain to make intelligence saving throws. Please, for the love of fucking God, fail.
What type of effect is this?
Synaptic static.
Okay.
She doesn't see anything. She just knows something's there. She's just gonna pull the ripcord and panic.
14.
Fails.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Nope, those are wrong dice. Those are wrong dice. I keep spinning my fucking...
The lizard pirate rolls a 0.
A 0?
0?
Oh, poor guy.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I will take
Yeah.
those 4 6s.
Ooh.
This is about to go real bad for me.
24, 30, 37 points of psychic damage.
Half that is 18.
Yes.
Okay.
But only if it succeeded.
So that's the DC for my concentration to maintain invisibility.
And the target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all of its attack rolls and ability checks, as well as Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration.
That's probably not going to matter.
So yes, an 18 is the DC. And that's one of my pack slots.
Worth
Yay,
it.
Warlocks.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a D6 and you subtract.
Yep, d6 and you subtract.
All right. Well, before you roll that D6.
No, you roll it.
I roll it? Well,
You
before I roll that D6, just know that in order to maintain concentration, I have to roll a 0. Because right now I'm at an 8. So, shit. So that was 37.
37 points of damage. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, close enough. And then
Bitch doth appear.
bitch doth appear.
Is that it for your turn, Sam?
No.
And she's
No.
not done yet.
I'm not done yet because I still don't want to get stabbed. Oh, but she's gonna stab you, Tina.
I'm ethereal right now until the
You
end of my
are
next turn.
ethereal. I'm gonna Misty Step. No, I'm gonna Dimension Door.
Solid fucking choice.
I can't take Tina with me because she's ethereal. Can Tina jump through the Dimension Door? I have to be touching
No.
her.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
not that kind of door.
It's not that kind of door. I have to it's a teleport. Yeah. I don't want to be here anymore. And if you're ethereal through next, I'm just gonna burn that pack slot. That's fine. I'm out of that shit. So I can't capsize this boat. Sorry, guys. Because I forgot I have control water.
Capsize boat.
Every DM's pirate nightmare.
Is that the one that lets you like basically
Whirlpool.
Capsize pirate ship. Yeah.
Capsize pirate ship. Yep.
That's the option.
Yep. That's really just it ruins every DM's ship
Yeah.
combat. Every
Mhm.
DM ship combat.
Ruin ship combat. That's one
See,
of the options.
It only ruins a lazy DM's ship combat because you have to make the enemy's ship valuable.
Yeah. Exactly. That's also why I didn't do it. I was gonna like I was gonna try and like tidal wave knock her off, but I didn't want to capsize the boat. So I'm gonna Dimension Door, and I'm gonna go like fuck all over here.
Okay.
Because I don't see Tina anymore, and
Nope.
I'm just gonna go over here because my Eldritch Blast is 300 feet, so goodbye, y'all. And that's my turn. Burn both my pack slots.
Okay.
Goodbye.
It is now the pirate captain's turn.
Nah. Get away! Shut up!
Yeah. She can move.
Fuck.
How do you think she keeps hopscotching?
I
between
know!
the ship and the room?
But I figured it was fucking...
It ain't 60 feet. As a bonus action, she chases you
She's a fucking
and
rogue.
teleports right
Should've-
to where you are.
I should have gone up here.
And through gritted, bleeding teeth, she says, I'll at least be able to take one of you with me. And
Fucking hit me first.
first attack is an 18.
Yeah, that'll hit. She immediately takes 4 points of psychic damage and is pushed up to 10 feet away from me.
Why?
Rebuke of the Talisman is a reaction.
Okay. This is gonna be real funny then.
Oh shit.
So you take a total of 30 hit points worth of damage.
Cool, 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 cool. Good thing I had that temp hit point.
What is your spell save DC?
16.
She takes the damage and she is pushed, but she is not knocked over the rail.
Damn it. Oh.
It was an acrobatics against your save DC, and she rolled a 21.
That Evert's Black Tentacle goes away.
Okay. She.
Oh wait,
makes her
no, never mind. It does not. Sorry.
Is that not concentration?
It is, but it is not because it is a class feature. It
You can't lose concentration due to taking damage.
Correct.
Her second attack was a 26.
Yeah, that'll absolutely hit. And I already used my reaction.
And that is 31 points of damage.
Okay. Still up.
You're still alive?
Still alive.
Okay. And she teleports away and appears right next to the...
And I already used my reaction.
Iris, it is your turn.
Damn it, I didn't think I was using
I am going to at her. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at her at 4th level.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Uh, 23 points of radiant damage, and the next
Nice.
attack against her has advantage.
Nice.
Yeah, any future is advantage. And it'll be an auto crit.
What?
Okay.
And it'll be targeting a dead body.
Yay!
She's just, don't you target my friends or some
Aw.
stupid shit like that.
Aw.
Also, Guiding Bolt at high levels does a lot of damage, like
Yeah, it
76.
does.
Like,
Yeah, it
Mhm.
Yeah,
does.
it's fun like that.
I really want to use this stat block again in the future.
She hit hard.
So you can look up the stat block. I don't remember which book I pulled it out of, but she is an Inquisitor of the Sword. Attacks twice with the longsword, with a silver longsword. Whether she hits or misses with an attack, she can teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space she can see. As a bonus action, she has Blink Step. The Inquisitor teleports up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space it can see.
There's no way I would have been able to escape her.
And once per day, she can cast Greater Invisibility on herself, which is how she was invisible.
yeah. I have 7 hit points left.
Me too. Twinsies.
Tina, how you doing?
Okay. I'm back up at 27.
Ooh, 27.
Yeah, no, I'm feeling a lot better. Like not totally. I'm not like almost bleeding out on the ground.
As I see the pirate captain go down.
I want to steal this fucker's boat.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh no.
say.
I'm gonna shoot this fucker up top, and then I'm gonna steal this boat.
I was going to beckon over to Current to come back to this boat.
Yes, come back to this boat. This boat is the better boat.
Okay. Are we in combat?
No. Combat is over. After seeing their captain defeated, the remaining crew throw down their weapons and surrender.
Okay. Current will not measure distance. Head back to that boat.
Do we like our captain?
No,
No,
probably
we don't
not.
like the whole crew of like our ship because they're dicks.
Do we like the dudes who are on the boat right now?
Well, before you start a mutiny, the captain spares the lives of the remaining enemy crew and convinces them to join your crew. And then over the next few hours, because remember, this was very early in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
over the next few hours, you take stock of everything that was on the ship. Do whatever repairs are necessary to make sure that both ships are fully seaworthy. And
Some of us probably need to, like, get some band-aids.
Yeah.
the bosun, Master Scourge, is put in command of the ship with the three of you and 7 other crews, 2 of which you have a good rapport with.
Oh, good.
Actually, 3 of which you have a good rapport with. You have the cook.
I assume a halfling monk.
Right.
Named Orla.
Yes.
Yes.
The master cook named Fish Guts. You have the rest of the players who were not able to Evander. You also have where the frick? You also have Rosie Cuswell.
Yay, Rosie!
And
Yay.
one other individual that I cannot find their name, and I had 30 seconds ago, and it's gone. It is gone from me. So yeah, you are put. So you and a few others are crewing the new ship. Your instructions are to make for port for more thorough repairs and for the ship to be sold, and then we will all have a proper payday.
Woohoo!
Payday.
Yay!
And that's where we will leave tonight's session.
Yay! Thanks, Dustin.
I
Yes,
love
thank you, Dustin.
pirates.
Me too. Anybody that is watching, if we are taking we've decided that if we take a week off of our A plot of Decisions and Dragons, Taldore, we will be picking up with pirates whenever possible, to keep some continuations and whatnot. Some of us might switch out characters just to try new builds, but for the most part, we're gonna keep with pirates, unless we have specific events or otherwise that we decide to replace Wednesday nights with, instead of doing, like Pride Night, we did two nights a week. If we decide to like just replace a Wednesday, that's what we'll do. But yeah, huzzah!
Yes, huzzah indeed. That was fun.
Yeah,
That was a good time.
we should theoretically be back next week.
Yes.
Otherwise, pirates. And then the week after, I don't know. Dustin and I will be out of town, but I figure can discuss and you guys can figure it out if, and go from there. Otherwise,
Dare you go on vacation?
I know, how dare. And anybody that normally watches our Co-op Sunday this weekend will not be happening as we are prepping for Extra Life. Yay!
Yay
Oh,
for life.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited for that. You guys will see more
Super
stuff.
excited for it.
Yeah, you guys will see more stuff on socials and such as I recover and pick back up on that. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And I might do a productivity stream on Friday, maybe, if I'm feeling up for it, because I'm like super behind on shit, so we'll see. But yeah,
Good times.
thanks everybody.
All right. Excellent.
We'll see you guys later.
Night.
Good night.
Bye.
Okay, bye.